What's up, Ace of all ages? Dance Joker here, and today I'm bringing you a team builder for our week 3 of the GCL season 2. Last week went pretty well, but this week we're facing Team Mystic, and Frankie's the coach of it. And you can see his team on the side. He's got Landris Therian, he's got Tapu Fini, he's got Tangrowth, Latias, Nihilego, Mega Manectric, Entei, Snorlax, Sharpedo, Hitmontop, Silvally, Steel, and Sneasel. Yeah, it's not, and his team, it's not like, it's not like he's got a few threats and everything else I can take care of. No, he's got all threats. He's got the most well-balanced team. The only two types that he's missing are Bug and Ghost, which makes me glad that Shedinja isn't part of this. But I'm going to run through our team that we have. So I'm going to run through it, and I'm going to explain everybody's role, essentially. So we got Carly Gray, Leftovers, with ability Sturdy, with Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Toxic, and Volt Switch. Then we got Skylar Snow, the Alolan Ninetales, holding Light Clay, ability Snow Warning, with Aurora Veil, Freeze Dry, Moonblast, and Heal Bell. Next up, as always, is Riley Star, holding a Choice Scarf, justified for the ability with the moves High Jump Kick, Earthquake, Poison Jab, and Crunch. And then we got Jenny Juice, the Jellicent, holding Leftovers with the ability Water Absorb, with the moves Nightshade, Scald, Recover, and Toxic. And next up, we got Ashley Adams, the Raikou, holding the Leftovers with the ability Inner Focus, with the moves Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Extrasensory, and Hidden Power Ice this week. And next up is Zev Bellringer, ending the team strong with Leftovers with the ability Sandstream, the moves Toxic, Slack Off, Substitute, and Earthquake. This one's a bit of a wild card, and this whole week is a wild card because I'm 1-1 with a differential of 0. So in first week, I thought I was going to do well, and I ended up doing poorly. Week 2, I thought I was going to do poorly, and I ended up doing well. And now, I don't know what to expect. I was a big fan of the Fortress, Jellicent, and Hippowdon, defensive core that I had. And essentially, I just wanted to keep that. And I have Nightshade instead of Hex or Shadow Ball because Nightshade does a set amount of damage. I don't need a Toxic hit for it to do damage, and it hits everything really nicely. The only thing it doesn't hit is Snorlax. But we got answers for that. We have Scald, and we have Toxic. I know Snorlax can get immunity, which is why I need Scald Burn on it really badly. It's also why I have Riley Star here with High Jump Kick, because I need to do as much damage as possible. What is my dog doing? Dog, hey! Alright. And so, Carly Gray here is running Rapid Spin instead of Spikes. Rapid Spin is basically for the Nihilego, because Nihilego can get Toxic Spikes, which can be a little bit of a problem, because I don't have a Poison type that I can switch in and just get rid of it. I have to Rapid Spin them. Carly Gray and Riley Star are the only two Pokemon on my team, on my entire Draft League team, that can actually just not get poisoned. And we also have Toxic just because he's got a lot of good Pokemon, and I think it's just better if I get residual damage over time. And Zev Bellringer here has Substitute and Slack Off. Because I remember week 1, he did bring some Toxic Pokemon. So if I'm behind a sub, then he can't Toxic me. That's basically the long and the short of it. And I can Slack Off. You get the ability to make 2 more subs. And Earthquake is just for stab, and it hits Manectric, Snorlax, Silvally really hard, and also kills Nihilego, I believe. I believe even if he's max HP, max defense. Bold nature. Skylar Snow here. I gave her Heal Bell instead of Disable this week because, once again, that's for in case I get poisoned, or let's say like my Hippowdon gets burned, or my Lucario gets burned, or my Jellicent gets toxicked. Heal Bell is basically just heals everybody. No more poisons, no more burns, no more sleeping, nothing. And Ashley Adams, this was... I went back and forth deciding on whether I should have my Raikou or my Tyranitar, because let's basically get one thing straight. He has very few Pokemon that are tanks. Like, he's got Finny, he's got Tangrowth, he's got Snorlax, and Silvally maybe even could be bulky. But those are just a few different Pokemon that can be bulky. And it looks like his team can crack under offensive pressure. And the main reason I chose Raikou over Tyranitar was because of its typing. Ashley Adams is only weak to one typing, being ground. And the only ground type he has is Landorus Therian form, which is why I have Hidden Power Ice on it. And this is basically going to be like my late game sweeper with Thunderbolt for the Tapu Fini and for Sharpedo. Extra Sensory hits Hitmontop and Nihilego for super effective damage. But for the most part, I may just end up relying on Thunderbolt because it's stab. I might just change this to Bold actually and give him more defenses, but I don't know. I'm going to stick with this. I may end up regretting it because I do know like half his team gets Bulldoze or Earthquake. This is going to be what I'm running. And Riley Star here, he's got a high jump kick, which can hit Snorlax, Sharpedo, Silvally, and Sneasel for super effective damage. Earthquake hits Nihilego, Mega Manectric, Entei, and Silvally Steel. It also OHKOs Mega Manectric if I switch it in with the Stealth Rock's damage. So basically, if I don't get intimidated, Earthquake can OHKO with Stealth Rock. Poison Jab is for Tapu Fini. It's also for Tangrowth. Just more coverage. And Crunch is for the Latias. The Latias is a bigger threat than some may think, because last week he swept with that thing. Like, he actually swept. And last week, I was voted MVP team, but his Latias was voted MVP Pokemon. So I'm frightened by that thing. I'm so nervous about actually going through because it's so difficult to actually prep a team for 12 possible Pokemon. But that's going to be it for the team builder. That's going to be the entire team. If you guys enjoy, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button down below. And as always, I'll catch you later.